Welcome to English Learners. Join us for fun tips and lessons to improve your speaking and listening skills. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for updates.
How many times have you said this is the year I'm going to invest in my development? You're jumping straight in, ready to ride that wave of personal motivation. You can feel how close you are and the wave is in sight. The momentum is building and you're about to catch it until you lock up and that beautiful wave is now just messy white water full of personal struggles and career concerns that knock you off your board. What happened? You were motivated, you had goals, and even a plan to get things started. What if I told you that instead of letting all of the things in your personal and professional life stop your development, you can use them as a catalyst? I am Matt I, a learning and development expert, coach and consultant with over 20 years of experience helping people just like you pick the right waves that support your development goals. In this video, I'm going to help you identify the motivations, start prioritizing your needs, build supporting habits, and recognize your accomplishments to help kick off your personal development journey. Riding a wave of personal motivation can be intimidating, but it's something you can absolutely do. So are you ready to catch that beautiful wave? Let's go. Connect to your purpose. Throughout a big part of my life I've questioned what my purpose is both personally and professionally. Having children at a young age motivated me and sometimes not by choice to prioritize things differently. My responsibilities were different from my of the people I associated with and while I started to build a career it became evident that I was only focused on earning a paycheck so I could provide for my family. A few things become clear when I reflect back on those times. First, I never spent any time thinking about what my purpose was and second, I was consumed with performing to the expectations that others had of me and I didn't consider or work towards what I was really capable of. In other words, my potential was untapped. I wasn't exploring what gave me energy and I was missing out on what was possible around my personal and professional development. Now my story might feel similar to yours and in this lesson I'm going to provide some steps that you can take that'll help you connect to your purpose. Connecting to your purpose is about understanding your values, your passions and the impact that you want to have. And when you create this connection you unblock your potential and recognize what's possible for yourself. Here's some steps that have helped me to get started with creating this connection. First, reflect on your values and beliefs. Consider what's important to you and what you believe in. This will help you identify your core values that can help guide you in finding your purpose. Next, clearly define your passions. Think about the things that bring you joy and fulfillment and identify the activities that you are most passionate about. Doing this helps you to identify areas where you can have the greatest impact. Then, assess your strengths. Identify your natural strengths and talents and think about how you can use these strengths to achieve your purpose. Maybe you build strong relationships or you're really effective at public speaking. I had no formal training when I was offered an opportunity to be a guest facilitator for a program Apple was rolling out. Being willing to take that risk changed the trajectory of my career and this course would have never happened. And finally, take action. Start by setting achievable goals that align with your purpose and take steps to work towards those goals every day. While launching my coaching and consulting practice there were so many things to learn and tactical work that needed to happen. I found that the more I could connect my goals to my purpose of wanting to help others unlock what was possible the easier it was to stay motivated and make progress. You now have an understanding of the steps that you'll need to get started on the journey of connecting to your purpose, unlocking your potential, and discovering what's possible. Before moving on, think about the first step. What are some of your values and beliefs? Remember that your development is a lifelong journey and your goals will evolve over time. Identifies your motivations. Have you ever really thought about what motivates you to invest in your personal and professional development? You probably have some thoughts as to what that might be. It's possible that you're motivated to be promoted, make more money, or because you're unhappy with your current state of your personal or professional life. Your internal and external motivators can help support your development path. And in this lesson, I'll explore the differences and tips to help you identify yours. First, I'll define internal and external motivations. Internal motivations are the things that drive you from within, such as your personal values, your interests and passions, and they're typically more sustainable and fulfilling over the long term. For example, you may be motivated to learn a new skill or take a new challenge because it aligns with your values or connects to what is important around your personal growth. External motivations, on the other hand, come from outside and may be things like being recognized or could possibly even be the pressure that you feel from others. These motivations can be helpful in the short term, but they may not provide the same level of satisfaction as internal ones. For instance, you are motivated to complete a project quickly or impress someone that you look up to, but these motivations may not support your personal values or interests. Now that you have more clarity around what each is, I'd like to share a few tips to help you identify what motivates you. Start considering what brings you the most joy and fulfillment, and reflect on your most important values, such as creativity, personal growth, or helping others. Such as creativity, personal growth, or helping others. What do I want to achieve for my own satisfaction and fulfillment? Next, think about what motivates you externally, such as money, recognition, or job security. Consider what rewards or incentives you respond to and what external factors influence your behavior. And ask yourself, am I primarily motivated by external factors? And if so, why? Identifying your motivations is a personal process, and it takes time to fully understand your own motivations, but be patient and honest with yourself and be willing to explore different perspectives. Now, on the other hand, internal motivations can help a person identify their true passions and purpose, while at the same time external motivations can provide incentives and accountability to stay on track with their goals. However, being mindful of how much you rely on external motivations. Because, as we mentioned, they're harder to sustain in the long term and might not lead to the fulfillment and growth that you're hoping for. This week, take some time to reflect on your motivations. What will help you reach your goals? What will allow you to stick to your values? By understanding your intrinsic and external motivations, you'll more easily align your actions to your goals and achieve what's important to you. See you in the next part of the video.
I hope you found it helpful and enjoyable. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends who are also learning English, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an update. Your support means the world to me, and I'm excited to continue this language learning journey with you all. Remember, practice makes perfect, so keep learning, keep growing, and keep striving for fluency. Until next time, happy learning.